Right now, right now I can't go to the stores to buy stuff for the apartment or stuff for myself, like so I could use throughout the day. I need to fix my socks, my underwear, my bras, my shoes, and my home decorations. I'm gonna be moving out, so I don't know what it's gonna be like for me for Christmas and for Thanksgiving. I don't know if by this Thanksgiving, we're in June 2026. I don't know if by next semester or the following semester I will be moving out, but I will be moving out. I'm not sure exactly when. I don't know if in the next 6 months or in the next 12 months. Uh, I'm gonna go and apply, and most definitely gonna buy stuff for my apartment. But I'm not sure when. Um, since my birthday's in December, the second week of December, I'm hoping that I can decorate my patio and my living room. Some people decorate their bedrooms, and some people decorate the whole house. Usually, I just decorate the garden and a little bit inside, but sometimes, but if I don't have the money and the time, I won't be able to. There was a lot of things that I wanted to do, but I was too young and I didn't take care of what I had at that time with my mom and dad. My mom and me, we were renting a house in the city of Far, and the house had 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a hallway, a back garden, a front garden, and the back garden had an entrance on each side of the house. Um, and the garden was big. It wasn't very, very, very big, but it was big. Like it was just me and my mom that were living there. And then it had a bar, like a little bar table. It had a dining room, a living room, a kitchen, and a washer and dryer room. And it had a driveway where you can park your car, and a sidewalk that leads you from the entrance of the house into the front door. It had 2 entrances, one entrance through the laundry room, and one which is by the garage by the driveway, and another entrance by the front door that leads you to the living room. So it had 2 doors, but it didn't have any doors in the back, only in the front. And I just thought it was the perfect house. Beautiful. White brick home with wood, lots of property. It wasn't very, very, very big, but to us it was big. We don't own a property or a house, and we really were looking forward to owning a property and a house. Not my mom, me. And I was really looking forward to owning a property and a house. And so we moved out, and eventually, my mom's friend who owned the house and the property, she sold it to another family. And my favorite thing to do when we used to live there, my favorite thing to do was to clean out the patio, water the plants, and decorate the garden, like for like for Halloween, for Christmas, for summer. Like I used to like to be in the garden. I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed my time at home. I my favorite thing to do was to wash. My favorite thing to do was to wash the dishes, clean out the bedroom and the house, and take out the trash and clean out the restrooms. I was very happy. I don't know, like my mom decided to move out and we moved out, And by the time they were gonna offer the house to us to see if we wanted to keep it or to buy it from them, it wasn't too late, but my mom didn't have interest in wanting to buy the house, and she never talked about it. And I was too young. I couldn't afford it because I was not working or anything. And so I don't know, but I remember they approved me for college, and I didn't even have a diploma or a GED, and I didn't wanna attend classes because I had problems at school, and I didn't want the problem to get bigger. So that's why I didn't want to attend classes in college. But I did have a college student ID. I don't know how if I don't have a GED or diploma. For Jaguars, the college Jaguars, I remember when I was in school, they did a student loan, FAFSA student loan approval for me for college, and I got approved, and but I didn't attend classes in college or anything. And so my favorite thing to do when I have my own apartment, right? When I have my own home, like when I enjoy my time at home, I like to clean and decorate. And I love to be outside in the garden, and I like to wash my dishes, and like it's like my favorite thing to do when I feel comfortable at home and when I enjoy my time at home. But if I feel very lazy and like I don't feel like doing anything, I'll try to do something that gets me in the mood. So like for like Christmas, usually we go to my grandparents, but my grandparents are not there anymore, so we stay at home. But when we're at home, usually like when we're having a normal day, like with no problems or whatever, my mom puts up a tree and she decorates it sometimes, not every year, only sometimes. And she'll eventually go get gifts for everybody, like for the younger ones, and she'll wrap up the gifts and later give them to them. But she doesn't give to everyone, only to some people. Like in my mom's family before, it was just my grandma, my grandpa, my aunt, my uncle, my mom, and me. Everybody else had a husband or a wife and was living with their wives or husbands. Everybody. And that's just my mom's family. But then they started to talk to us about some personal stuff that my grandma was talking about, and I realized that my mom was sad because of some problems that she had or whatever. But it's because she like anyway. I don't know how to explain it, but I grew up with my mom's side of the family. I didn't grow up with my dad's family, but I do remember my dad's family. But my dad's family, it's my grandma, my grandpa, my aunt, my other aunt, my uncle, my other uncle, and my dad. But now my dad's not there anymore. He died. I don't know. I don't know if they still celebrate Christmas or what. But my birthday's in December, so usually my birthday party is in the first 2 weeks. I get in the first 2 weeks of December. I start to get ready for my birthday party. The first 2 weeks of December, and like for Christmas, New Year's, and all that stuff. Christmas, New Year's, um, Valentine's Day, Irish month. Like for all that stuff, I only celebrated at school. But when my family is there, like my cousins and my cousins sister and her mom, when they're there, they invite us to eat turkey with them and to celebrate New Year's with them. And it's different when the family is there. But I have never spent Christmas or my birthday with my dad's family, like with my aunts and uncles. When I had my 15th party, my quinceañera, I did it on April 29, and I wasn't supposed to. But a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people went, and I had a good time. Pero they don't talk to me. They don't come to see me or anything, and I haven't talked to them or seen them in a long time. I just say hello, goodbye, and that's it. But I won't stay to eat with them or to spend time with them, ni nada. I don't know, but that was like my favorite thing to do. That was like my favorite thing to do, to decorate the patio and decorate like the inside of the house. I used to like to buy hand soap, like when it's the holidays or like Halloween, Valentine's Day, Easter, depending what month it is, they have like soaps, like hand soaps, like with the pumpkin or with a heart or with a bunny. You know how they have different home essentials like hand soap and um what's it called, like they just have like different home essentials, like things that you can use to decorate your house or to use it. Like the other time I went to HEB and I bought pumpkin pie dish. How was it? But I don't know what it said, but it was dishwashing soap, and it said pumpkin pie. Like it was from like Thanksgiving type of vibe. And then there was another one that I got also. I think I also got it. It said pine tree something, like for Christmas, like for December, dishwashing soap, and I bought it. And I bought like two or three of those, but they were not all the same. They had like a different smell. And it's because depends what you like to do at home. Like some people like to do arts and crafts, some people like to do gardening, some people like to do a little bit of everything. And it depends what you like what's your favorite thing to do. Some people like to use the shower a lot, like to do their makeup, to do their hair, to do spot treatment, to take a shower, to poop, like to go to the restroom to urinate or to poop. Some people like to brush their teeth a lot and to wash their face a lot, or to wash their hands a lot, and they use the restroom a lot. Some people like to cook all day or to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they like to buy lots of groceries for the kitchen and to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and to wash dishes and to serve the visitors whatever they want to eat. And some people do a little bit of everything: cooking, bathing, napping, reading a book, gardening, a little bit of everything. So depends what you like to do at home, or what it is that you want to do at home, or what you like for your house. A lot of people on YouTube or Facebook, they do cosmetics. They like to do their makeup. They like to they like to show their style, their clothing styles, and like you know. just different things here and there. I don't really have a lot in my room or in my apartment. My apartment, I'm living with my mom right now, and I'm sharing this apartment with my mom. But I'm already working on my apartment, like on getting my own apartment. I don't have a lot of stuff. I only have a bed for my bedroom, my clothes, my shoes, my backpacks, my my bags, like my purses, my a few little stuff, a few things here and there. And for the restroom, I only have like a few cosmetics and um a few baskets, like where you could put things, but they're very little. And for the kitchen, I don't have anything, and for the living room, I don't have anything. For the dining room, I have a table, but it doesn't have any chairs. And that's all I have for my apartment: a bed, a table, but the table doesn't have any chairs, and all my belongings that I have in my room. That's it, that's all I have. I have a few things in the restroom, but they're not really like mine. My friend emptied out some of her stuff, and she didn't want to throw them away, so she gave them to me. But I don't. I use the stuff, but I don't really plan on keeping everything. Only some stuff, like the stuff that I really need. So I just have a bed, a table, and clothes and shoes, and that's it. Um, that's all I have for my apartment, and I don't have anything for the living room, for the kitchen, for the patio, or for the restroom. I don't have anything. Not yet. But I'm in the process of work of moving out. I'm in the process of getting my own place and of fixing my home. For Christmas, I was thinking of putting some lights in the patio, and but I'm not gonna be able to. If I'm here, I won't be able to. But if I move out by then, I will be able to. But I'm thinking of putting my own lights in the patio, and like putting my own tree, my own gift, my own list of my own gift exchange list, and baking some stuff in the kitchen like cookies, cupcakes. I want to celebrate my birthday at my apartment, but I want to pay the party, and I want to give out the invitations, but I don't have a car. So I would have to send them an invitation on Facebook, or call them up, or post a message on their Facebook. I don't know. But if not, pues we'll get together at a restaurant, and like at Peter Piper Pizza or Mamma Mia or something for my birthday, and we'll just eat cake together and celebrate. So right now I'm laying down. I'm just thinking about other things that I gotta do, and I'm making sure that I go sign my paperwork for my apartment lease, and I hope I have the payment ready and the submission of the paperwork. And right now I don't have the Texas ID. I don't know how I'm gonna do so I can get my Texas ID. I need it.